So this video, we're going to look at how to add a HDR image for a background in our scenes in Blender. This allows us to import also the lighting data from this image that we can use to light our scenes. So let's take a look at how to do that. So HDRI images can be found from your favorite texture sites, such as Ambient CG, typically located within the environment section. And it gives you like a variety of these 360-degree high definition images that are stored as EXR files that also gives us some lighting data that can incorporate into our scenes as well. So back in Blender, we have this world properties icon that we can click on that we can affect the world properties in the background image or color of our scene. You can also select this over in your shading menu and select it from object, which we typically use to change the materials of our object, but we can also affect the world material as well. And you can just change the color of the background, or you can go ahead and add in an environment texture. This adds in something that looks a lot like our image texture, but it is particular to our environment. We go ahead and open that HDRI image that we downloaded earlier and simply drop it into our scene. And now we have this 360-degree image that we can use as a background. We can also affect the lighting by adjusting the strength down here to drop it down if you want to make it darker or even really dark for like a night scene, but you might even want to grab like an HDRI scene that represents night. But you can also make it a little bit brighter too. You can kind of see how this affects um, the shading and the lighting on your object. Um, if you want to just use the lighting and ignore this as a background, you can also set that in your render settings under render. And then if you go down to film, you can make that transparent. And this can be challenging sometimes too, if you're using this background to make sure that it's aligning to the colors and the style that you're kind of using within your own environment. So we'll take a look at some other workflows in the next video.